Hello guys, it's me Mrboss back at it again today, and today guys I wanted to show you something. I want to show you some 5 tips that you can use in your game. So guys, tip number 1. So this tip is pretty much for if you're moving maybe base or something like that and you have a lot of spare resources like in your base that you want to move. Now you don't want to make any more chests because they're annoying to make. So what you need to do is fill up your inventory with stuff. So I'm just going to fill it up with just rubbish. I'm not going to fill it up completely, but you need to fill it up. Well, you don't have to fill it up completely, but I suggest filling it up completely. Let me just get these, okay? Then you're going to die in some sort of way. So if you do this, like I'm doing, or you can die from hunger or whatever. Then you're going to need to go to your bag, then get your weld tool, weld it, and bring it over. Bam. Now you have all that storage right there. Then you can take it to where you need to take it, and then you can just collect all this back like this, like bam, and it's gone. That is such a good tip. Yeah, it's really good. Okay guys, tip number 2. So guys, tip number 2, I'm just gonna quickly go find a bot. So we're gonna quickly find that. And actually no, we don't need to do that. It is a really good tip. Like say your farm is a little bit away from your base and you don't want to carry the resource collector to your refinery or something. What you're gonna do is these. Imagine this was scrap metal. Get another one out. Imagine these were scrap metal, okay? So they're now on the floor. Then, if we go over to... Where's my resource collector? Okay, let's just use this one then. If you then do this... Oh, they might have patched it. They've patched it, I think. Yeah, guys, they have patched it. So, do not worry about that tip. Tip number 3, guys. I know that wasn't really a tip. Okay, fine. That was tip number... That wasn't a tip, okay? That doesn't count. Pretty much tip number 2. If you plant... I'm just going to run over to my farm real quick. If you plant 9 plots of... Like, if you have 9 pieces of soil... And you... 9 pieces of soil... And you plant on all of them and water them. You do not actually... You don't actually get a raid. Believe it or not, you don't get a raid. So, I have loads here, but if you had 9, you will not get a raid. And guys, if you've been watching the live streams... What? Oh no, this is awful. I know this is sidetracked here, but this is awful. If you watch live streams, geez, you know what's just happened. Okay, guys, tip number 3. I'm just going to refine this as I talk about tip number 3. So guys, tip number 3, I'm going to be making a whole separate video on this itself. But tip number 3 is literally just make like a fuelless car and just go around. Then you get some pistons, and you then extend the pistons so you get some breath, and then you can go back down in your vehicle on your seat and get the oil again. So that is another tip. Okay guys, tip number 5 is cows do not despawn anymore. So you go get yourself a cow. The only way they can die is by a farm bot hitting them or killing them, or you hitting or killing them. That is the only way they can die. So, As you can see, this was where my farm was for the cows, but I had a farm here and it worked really, really well, and we got so much milk from it over the time. We only have 5 left now, but we had about 40 milk at one point. It was ridiculous. So guys, that is tip number 5. Guys, just to make a bit more, and just to give you another tip, tip number 6, guys, is get one of these water pumps set up as soon as you can. Now, you might not think, why? Oh, I don't have my bucket on me. Okay guys, 1 second, I'm gonna go get my bucket and then I'll be back in 1 second. Okay guys, so I'm now back with the buckets. So, you're gonna have to set up one of these. Now, this is really, really simple. All you're gonna need is a vacuum, a couple of blocks, and a water canister. After you've done that, get a switch as well, and connect this to this. If this is facing outwards, push E, and it will face inwards. Then, wait for that to fill up, like I have. You're then going to come over to your farm, bring it to your farm, like so, and then get your bucket and you can fill it up from it. So this makes it really, really easy if you are far away from the water. So say I'm going to put mine there, and then I'm just going to go like this. It is such a simple trick, but it is so handy. It can save you quite a lot of time. So guys, thank you for tuning in to today's video. Now guys, tonight if you are watching this on the day of it uploading, I will have a live stream. I'll be talking about what happened here, and we're just going to be doing some more stuff like normal, and we're probably going to be building our vehicle better again. So guys, if you haven't already, smash the like button, also subscribe for more content just like this, and remember to tune into the live stream later on today if you're watching this on the day of recording or uploading. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great day and peace out.